Welcome into another video. This time we're talking about my top 5 fantasy running backs for 2023. Starting here at number 5, we're going to talk about Saquon Barkley. And boy, were we kind of in for a treat this past season with Saquon Barkley. A lot of people wrote him off. Didn't think that he was very fantasy viable, but he showed everybody wrong. He was able to stay healthy for the season, run behind the offensive line, and be the go-to guy, and saved a lot of people's fantasy seasons. You were getting him probably later in the second round of your drafts, and he ended up turning out to be in your RB1 for the season. So somebody who I think will continue to develop to be the go-to guy for the New York Giants. I think that even though they haven't, as of recording of this video, signed him to a long-term contract, there's a possibility he could be a free agent next season, but I think they're going to get something done. I think he'll be back here with Daniel Jones. I think the offense is getting better. The defense is for sure getting better, and they can win in this division. So if they can keep winning, I think Saquon Barkley will have more carries. He'll have more opportunities to develop and to be the go-to guy for your fantasy team in 2023. I'm excited to see what he has in store. I'm pretty sure his ADP has risen from it was from last year. So we are seeing him go at the tail end of the first round as of this video right here. But he could be somebody that you can grab as your RB1. Be excited that you have him. Stay confident that he can stay healthy. He can be the go-to guy because he needs to stay healthy this season. Not having a long-term contract, if he gets injured, it would be detrimental for his career. So Saquon Barkley, definitely somebody you want to get on your team for 2023. Coming here at number 4, we're going to talk about Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb will be the lone running back now for the Cleveland Browns. Kareem Hunt should be moving on. They're not going to bring him back, and all they have is Jerome Ford right now backing up Nick Chubb. So this guy's going to be the first, second, and third down running back, the goal line running back, the go-to guy. And even when Kareem Hunt was in the mix, Nick Chubb showed amazing talent. Nick Chubb could be a top fantasy producer. I wouldn't be surprised even if he was a top 3 fantasy running back in 2023. I think he is maybe even a little bit older than what other running backs that you would like, but I think this isn't dynasty that we're talking about in these rankings, and he's somebody that you're going to want to target in your drafts. Nick Chubb is somebody that I'm telling you, you can have on your team, set it, forget it kind of guy. I don't care what type of defense he's going against. Nick Chubb can have success. So going in at number 3, we're going to talk about Jonathan Taylor, somebody that was the consensus number 1 running back just a few seasons ago. Now he's kind of not the main guy, but he can still be productive. I think especially with Anthony Richardson, the rookie quarterback coming in, if he can show any type of promise, especially with his feet, I think it should open up more running lanes for Jonathan Taylor to be successful. So Jonathan Taylor could definitely be the number 1 overall running back this season. I think nobody would be surprised if they saw it happen. And I think it's something that if you go out on a limb, you take Jonathan Taylor, you can probably get him midway through the first round, mid to early still, but he won't probably be the number 1 overall player going off. So if you can end up getting Jonathan Taylor on your fantasy team, he's somebody that can be a producer for you, and he has the possibility of being the number 1 running back for this football team. The offensive line's getting better, the offense in whole is getting better, and they're playing in a division that they can compete in. So he put all those things together, and that definitely is a big reason why he lands in the top 3 of my fantasy running backs this season. Talk about number 2 right now. We're going over with the rookie Bijan Robinson. I think he comes in here to the Atlanta Falcons, and he is going to be an absolute stud. The Falcons were the number 2 rushing offense in the NFL last season, and that was with a rookie Tyler Algier hitting 1,000 yards rushing, and he didn't even play the entire season. So that's telling me that when Bijan Robinson comes in as a rookie, he should be able to light the league on fire. He's one of the best running back prospects to ever come out of college football since LaDainian Tomlinson. I think he went into a perfect opportunity to become the guy for the Atlanta Falcons. Now, I do believe Tyler Algier will be able to go in there and share some of the workload, but I think overall Bijan Robinson should be the main go-to guy for the Falcons, and it wouldn't shock me to see Bijan Robinson as the number 1 overall fantasy running back for 2023. Talk about the #1 overall fantasy running back right now in my rankings. We have none other than Christian McCaffrey. This dude is an absolute stud. As long as he can stay healthy, that's the big key. He has to stay healthy. But he's playing for a 49ers offense. They have a really good offensive line, really good offense, an amazing defense, and they're going to be winning a lot of games. That spells amazing success for Christian McCaffrey. He's probably going to go either at the 101 or the 102 in most redraft leagues, and there's a good reason why he is. He can produce at a high level for you. He can catch the football out the backfield, and he can run between the tackles. He is a complete running back, and the only caveat is, can he stay healthy? I think in 2023, he definitely stays healthy for the whole season, and he can be the #1 go-to guy for your team in 2023. As always, thank you for watching the video as we continue to ramp up throughout this off season. That way we can get you best prepared for this upcoming fantasy season. If you wouldn't mind, hit the subscribe button. Really helps out the channel. That way you're always up to date with all the information that we come out here. Leave a comment down below. What did you think about the video? Do you have any thoughts? I love to go back and forth with you guys, and ultimately leave a big like on this video. It really helps out the channel. I can't wait to see you guys on the next video. We'll see you guys next time.